Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope all is well. And it's Wednesday, March 7th, 2012. Let's see. Really, again, kind of a real decent kind of day at work. It was nice. There's this one woman, Maria. It was her birthday at work, and there's this other woman, Laura, who whenever it's someone's birthday, or if it's someone that's there during the day, because she only works during the day, so when someone's birthday from those hours, she'll bake a thing of brownies or a cake or something. We could always just buy a cake, but she's a great cook and she loves to bake. So she'll do this, and we had slow moments where we real quick we sung happy birthday to her, and we put a candle. She blew out the candles and all that stuff. It was earlier on in the day where it was slow. Later on it got busier, but it wasn't too crazy. Although the weird thing is we actually had a couple of call-outs, and we were getting things covered, and it was like, oh, we'll be all right. We're only short for like half hour or so. And then strangely, of course, it got busy when we were short. But anyway, not to get off topic. I want to get back to this birthday thing. It's the neat little things that, as much as, again, it's work, but there is sort of almost a family feel, and there's some nice moments like this that we do get sometimes. Because many of us, we really do kind of care about each other. We got such a great little crew of people that work in this store, and we do, like, it's nice when we get to have these sort of little enjoyable moments like this. So it was like really neat that she did this, and that's just kind of person Laura is, and she'll do little things like that. As like I said, she just enjoys doing it. She's just very kind and thoughtful person in that way, and she makes the most amazing brownies. I wish you guys could taste them. I don't know, but so it's just sort of a thing, and many times we'll make an announcement over the store PA, like, and to wish people a happy birthday. Please, attention employees and customers, please wish a happy birthday to such and such a person. And it's little things like that it's nice when we get to do things like that. It doesn't happen all the time. There's just days where we're just like, I hate being here, but it's things like that and moments like that where we're like, you know what? It's not too bad of a place to be. Could always be a lot worse. So that was really neat. And then also there was a woman a couple days ago. This guy Chris, who's one of my good friends at work, works in the bakery. His birthday. It was his birthday on the 3rd, and we went out. Me and him and a couple of other friends. We all went out to dinner. I think I talked about this in an earlier vlog. But this other woman who works in the bakery, Arlene. Again, it was like earlier on where it was like slower. She got like a little card. She wasn't working that day when it was his birthday, so I guess she got him a little card and a little gift certificate for Best Buy. And I saw she was doing that, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of neat, because I was just talking to him a few minutes ago, and he was talking about how there's this DVD set that he wanted to get at Best Buy today. And so the $25 was almost going to cover most of it. So that's really cool. Again, little moments. That's kind of fun. Also, later in the day, I was thinking about this, and I was thinking, we have this sort of, automatic doors in the supermarket, and many other places have them, malls and whatnot, other stores. I'm sure you've all been somewhere that have like the automatic doors. You step up and the door opens up. And I've done this many times, and you guys, probably many of you guys have done this too. How many of you guys have done like this, like it was the force, like you were opening up the door with the force? I know I've done that a bunch of times. Sometimes I do it, not realizing that I'm doing it. And sometimes I catch myself that I'm doing, like, I'm pretending I'm a Jedi using the force. And I'm like, and it's silly and it's goofy. It's one of those things that could just make you smile. That's what today was. It was a bunch of little smiles today, a bunch of little things that sort of happened. So I found myself going like this, to the door, as if if I was making it open with the force. Silly, but what the hell. There was one other moment. I went to Blimpies to get something to eat after work. And I'm waiting for they're making my food. I'm waiting. And a woman comes in with a little girl who's maybe 3, 4, maybe 3.5, 4, somewhere in there. And she was getting her a little thing of soft serve ice cream, soft serve vanilla ice cream. And the little girl was asking for sprinkles. And she says, her mom says, I don't know if they have sprinkles. And when they get to the counter, she asks the person, do they have sprinkles? It's like, yeah, we have rainbow sprinkles. And the little face on this girl, like, as soon as she heard that it had sprinkles, her face just like lit up. And I was just sort of watching this as it was going on. And I was just thinking, it's kind of neat how a little thing like that can put such a smile on a kid's face like that. It's little things. Hey, little things like sprinkles can put a smile on our faces as adults too. So I was just thinking about that in that little moment. And it took just a few moments to get the ice cream. They paid for it, and the little girl wanted to pay for it too. She takes the $2 and she's sort of like reaching up to the counter and hand it to the woman behind the counter to give the $2 to pay for the little thing of ice cream. And I was just thinking that little moments like that, they're neat to sort of hang on to, and that's something like that, like a couple spoonfuls of sprinkles on ice cream can just like make your day. And I find that neat. I find that interesting, and I find that funny. And yes, I just remember as this little girl is walking walking out the door, and I'm just kind of so, like I said, looking at it, and just like, that's so neat. To have a little moment like that, and that's such a cool little moment. And her mom gave her a little kiss on the cheek, and then they left, and it was just kind of neat watching that. There could be a lot of ugliness in the world, but there could be a lot of beautiful things too, and that's something that was a beautiful little thing. That was a beautiful little moment. And I like things like that. I like seeing things like that, because many times when I could be getting real down or sad about something or bummed out about something, or any of us that feel things like that, it's a little thing like that can just sort of cheer you up, can just brighten your day, and I get a kick out of stuff, and I do like when that happens, and it's the little things that make things worth it. So there's something to sort of keep in mind. So that So that's kind of my day. I just relax the rest of the time. Watch some TV. And I want to mention the other day in my vlog, I mentioned this movie, The Last Starfighter, that I picked up at Target for like $10 on Blu-ray, and I was watching it earlier, and it's still really good. And I got a lot of responses from that from you guys. Some that had remembered it, and some had never heard of it before, but they were like, "Oh, that sounds like a good movie," or "It sounds interesting," or "It sounds like something I would like." And hopefully, maybe some of you guys will go out and seek this movie out and see if maybe it's on Netflix, or maybe you could rent it somewhere. I don't know. It's got to be somewhere. Maybe you know someone that has a copy. I don't know. But if possible, seek this movie out. Especially most of you guys that were like me, and you're into the sci-fi and the Star Wars and stuff like that. I really think it's something you'd enjoy. But also, what was amazing, not only did I enjoy watching it again, I hadn't watched and seen it in a while, but also the audio and the picture really look good. And with newer movies, you expect it to look good, but when it's a movie that's it's 1984, so you're talking 28 years old, but it really looked good. It looked really crisp and clean, and you don't get that with old movies. And sometimes old movies, when they can get converted to DVD and Blu-ray, it just somehow it doesn't come out just quite right. I don't know. I'm not sure how to explain it, but I think you get what I mean. But this really looked great, and it really sounded great. Again, for a 28-year-old movie. So again, I try not to mention the same things in vlogs, especially so close to each other. But yeah, that's I'll just show it again. So that's that, and so there you go. Another little conversation done, and I'm going to wrap it up. And hope you guys have had a great day. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow.